everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video we're just going to do a little pre-drinking Q&A, and as you can see I am joined by my bestie back, Kaya.
Hi.
If you don't know her already, her name's Kaya Flynn. Follow her on Instagram because she has just started a blog and she's the cutest
I am trying.
person.
I am trying really hard.
She is the
It's not
cutest
working.
person in the whole entire world. It is working.
It's not.
Don't put yourself down.
We're just gonna go like this. Okay.
But yeah, so like we both put up on our Instagram stories this morning to send us in some questions. Yeah,
I was a bit delayed.
Yeah, we left it a bit late.
Yeah.
We kind of did.
Should have done it yesterday.
Yeah, so we put some a story up of. We put a story up on Instagram for you guys to ask us questions, and we didn't get many.
It backfired.
But we got a few, so we're going to go with the few that we have. So hopefully that they'll be good enough and we'll get a good video out of this.
And they'll be peachy.
Peachy.
I love peachy.
How did you two become friends?
I was really desperate and she was just there. No, actually, I started working with her and it was awkward because I felt like everyone was older than me and I'm just 19, so I was like, this isn't gonna go well. So then one day I looked into her eyes and she goes, how are you finding it here? And she had 4 things to manage at once and I was just like, it's not that bad. And then ever since then we kept talking.
Yeah.
Is that how you remember it?
No, I don't remember that. I just like,
Okay.
I know this sounds like really bad, but like I've got such a bad memory anyways, but I honestly, I obviously know that we made friends through work, but I don't remember how it happened. I didn't really speak to many people at work before.
There's no one really your age.
Yeah,
there.
like there was no one my age, and when there was one girl that I used to talk to, but she had left. So like, what month was it that you started?
February.
Yeah, because it was like kind of the start of not February, start of January that everyone left. So then I like.
How come we left in January?
Because it was after Christmas and they were going back to college and stuff.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah.
it was kind of February and then you were organising a party and you invited me like last minute and you were like, oh my god, come, and I was there. I went home and I was like, I got a friend.
I know, because like at the start of this year, like I used to be so upset because I felt like I didn't like have like many friends. And,
no, I had done.
Yeah,
I felt sad.
Yeah, I felt like that, and I just felt like so lonely. The only person that I really had was Sully, which is a lie. Like I did have friends.
Yeah, I talked to them on social media, but I wouldn't meet up with them.
Yeah, that
And
was the way it was, and like people that I spoke to at work, they left going back to college and things like that, so I kind of had no one. And then when
no one to go with on a Saturday night.
Yeah, and then I got promoted at work to being supervisor, and like that was like so much for me to handle. And then when Kaya started, I was like, honestly, like you saw me so many times, didn't you? Like,
yeah,
getting like so flustered and
I saw her cry one day
and stuff, like because
I just wanted to turn around and be like to the woman that was pissing you off, just be like, it's just a $5, shut up.
I know, like this person is
it's kind
so
of entertaining
mean.
though. All of a sudden I saw you and you're like, I just want a hot chocolate.
I know. And then like, yeah, we started talking. We didn't even when I invited you to Sully's 21st, we didn't speak entirely like that much.
It was kind of awkward, like, but when you asked me, I remember my heart was like,
yeah, like I was like, because I asked her, I didn't ask really anyone either, and I just, because
I showed up sober, she wasn't, and it was really awkward.
very drunk.
I was like, oh hi, she goes, oh my fucking god, and I was like, no,
Yeah,
this is not what I was expecting. She introduced me to all her family that night.
it was great. Yeah, so like that's how we became friends. We
And
just
now
worked
she's
together.
just kind of stuck with me, and
Yeah.
it's just.
But like, I think it's like so good. Like we're literally the same person. Like we get on so well. Like I can go to her with anything. Like if something's upset me at work, she knows that I'm upset. Like
You could tell, like there's tears in her eyes. It's really
and
obvious.
she just comes up to me and she's like, "Are you okay?" Like, and she'll always text me when she gets home and be like, "Are you okay?" Like she's the cutest. So like, Yeah, that's how we became friends. Basically work.
Well, I just like, you know, if you feel like you've no one to talk to, and if you have someone to just get it off your chest, it's like something off your shoulders, and I like doing that with people.
Yeah, it's the
Because it
best.
helps.
Yeah, it really does. So yeah,
That's how we became friends.
yeah.
I think.
That, my friends,
I
is
think.
how we became friends. So the second question is, what do you like most about each other?
I like me. I'm not sure about Ellie. It rhymed.
Okay, the things that I like most about you is how you're so caring, and even though like you deal with so much yourself, you will put all your happiness in someone else. You prefer to see someone else happy rather than yourself, and I think that's like the cutest thing about you. And you're like so determined about everything. Like,
Yeah.
you, if you want something, you'll make it happen.
Yeah, I want my diet to go well. It's not going well, but it'll happen. It'll happen. Spend a lot of money on it. What I like about you is that you're fun and bubbly, but you're also really shy. And it's like a mixture of so many people in one.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, when you see it, I mean, like, I saw you as someone really shy and wasn't able to really like come out of yourself, and then the first time I actually saw you like come out of yourself, I was like, who is this? Like,
yeah.
And it was really nice to see.
Yeah, because I that's one thing that
You
I
hide
really
it
struggle.
away.
Yeah, I really struggle. Like, I don't put a lot of trust into people, so I kind of like keep to myself because I'm afraid of getting hurt. And I am.
You're
the type
afraid of people's opinions as well.
Yeah, I'm so terrified of people's opinions, but so are you. Like,
Yeah.
but I think we like.
I think about it for days.
Yeah, so do I. But I think that like our friendship is really good for each other because even
We understand.
Yeah, we understand, but we really egg each other on in that sense as well. Like, neither of us are confident whatsoever, but I think we really like bring it out in each other. Like, me being with her, like, I can walk into a room and I'll be absolutely fine, and I feel.
I feel more happier since I found you, because I felt so depressed. Like, I was like, no one wants to be my friend, and no one wants to listen, and no one wants to like get it. And then I met you, and you just understood.
Yeah,
because this is what you needed as well.
Yeah, I really needed this. Like,
like, you can have your boyfriend, like, but you don't want to keep hassling him, because they have their own lives too, and their own friends.
Yeah, and like as well, I need someone to speak about him with.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I think we like really went off topic there, like about what we
really did, yeah. It's getting back into topic now.
Yeah, but no, like, she is like the most supportive person. Like, even when I started this YouTube channel, we were close, but we weren't as close as we are now.
She told me on her 21st.
Yeah.
Her 21st, she told me that you were thinking of doing this.
Yeah.
That was back in May, and we were just becoming friends. Like, I was kind of shocked she invited me to her 21st.
Yeah, like I didn't like have a big 21st or what.
It was cute.
But
it was really
like,
cute.
It was a small group of people, and no one knew anyone. Like,
every person
I have
was
friends,
like, I don't know.
No one knows each other, so I felt so awkward and was panicking so much because I was like, no one's gonna get on. This is gonna be so horrible. But everyone got on so well, and it was the best night. Like, I was so happy. Like, if I had a bigger,
it was one of my best nights out.
Yeah, like, definitely. But yeah, I think you got the gist of like what we like most. Oh, I nearly dropped that all over me. Imagine.
I wish you did.
Okay, thanks. Who's the most annoying out of both of you? You.
I disagree. I would think it's you, because at work she like goes on the intercom and doesn't shut up. Like, she full on blasts her voice out there, and she goes, "Oh, I hate doing this." And I'm just like, yeah.
I have to speak loud because I'm so quiet, and the first time that I did it, one of the other girls like said to me, "You have to do it louder," and made me feel so bad. So now I just like basically shout down it because I'm like so scared of
so
people
sorry.
hearing me.
Have a drink to that.
Okay. No, I don't think you're annoying. I don't think I find anything annoying.
I think the most annoying thing about me is how insecure I get, and if I feel like I smell, I will totally just go into the section and put like every spray on me. Like
Do you?
I would.
Oh,
There
okay.
was this one time in school, I think it was first class, 9:30 in the morning. I went home because I felt like my tight smell. I got a day off. I didn't care. I was like, I have to go home.
That's so
It
cute.
was awful.
No, no, I don't think you're annoying. Yeah, the thing about you being insecure is annoying because, like,
I'm
not in a bad-
overthinking it.
Yeah, like, but I overthink things as well. Like, it just annoys me when, like, she's coming to me and telling me things that just completely aren't true, but I understand where they're coming from and why she's thinking that way, because I think those things sometimes as well about me. But that's annoying. But I guess that annoys you about me as well, like when I'm putting myself down so much and you're like,
you think
you're-
like you
yeah.
think about so much, and then she doesn't stop talking about it. I'm just there like, okay, we'll get over it now.
yeah,
Then
like,
2 days later she'll bring it back up.
yeah, like I'm the worst for that. Like I think about things way too much. Like one day, like Monday at work, I could say something to her that would be on my mind, and like that day I could have forgotten about it. Friday I'll bring it back up again and be like, so I did this thing. We're both annoying. That's the answer to that question. Not one of us is more annoying than the other. And the next question is, how do you deal with your anxiety?
I'll let you answer that first.
Okay.
Because I'm shy.
Not very well. Really not very well. Like I bottle things up and then it will all get to me at once, and I could go into work crying.
Or a bloody nose.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Half an hour not coming to work. Oh, my nose is bleeding.
I was actually in work upstairs.
I remember when the girl's like, where is she? And I was like, she got a bloody nose.
I had to text my manager and be like, can you tell the person that I was supposed to be taking over from, can you tell her that I won't be down on time because I have blood nose. I had blood nose for half an hour. Like, literally.
What happened to your name tag?
I dropped my name tag down the toilet.
She was there trying to like get her phone out to take an ugly picture, and then
Yeah,
name
okay,
tag.
so like, obviously I had to send Kaya an ugly Snapchat of me with my bloody nose. So I was over the toilet, getting my phone out, and my...
Why were you like this into the toilet?
Because I was letting it drip.
Were you not putting like tissue?
Yeah, but because I was trying to get my phone, I was just letting it drip.
Ugh, that's disgusting. I could have heard.
Yeah. So I was taking my phone out. My name tag was stuck to the back of my phone. And just went bloop. Yeah, down the toilet. Thank God I had just flushed the toilet and like there was nothing down there.
We don't know.
But I had to stick my hand down the toilet and get my name tag and wash it and then wear it that day.
To work. Super
Yeah.
hygienic. That isn't answering the question though.
No, what's the question? Oh, how do we deal with that? Yeah, no, I don't deal with it very well. I really bottle things up and
You let
I have
them get
outbursts.
to you.
Yeah, I let them get to me until I have like an outburst and I could go to work crying. I'll let everything at work get to me, or everything.
You can
in
say
that
hello
day.
and she'd be like, what?
Yeah, like I really, I do take it out on other people, which is really unfair, and I know that I do it, but it's something that like
She got to work on.
Yeah, I was going to therapy, but that kind of
Backfired.
well, it's yeah.
But it was good. It was good.
Going really well. Like I was doing really well, wasn't
Yeah.
I? But it's like not.
You know, every time you get into the story.
Are you alright, mate? Yeah, no, my therapist had to go on maternity leave.
So unfortunate.
Well, she wasn't due to go on maternity leave, but they were moving her to a different like place, and like then I was basically told that, oh, they'll just write me off on it, so on my therapy, which I didn't want that to happen. So yeah, I'm not going to therapy anymore, which I...
Do you find there's a difference in a good way?
With therapy?
Well, not having it.
Oh no, I don't see. I've been getting worse. I've been seeing myself, like, self kind of being worse without therapy. And I would prefer to have it, but I am stupid and way too shy and insecure to go and tell people that I need help, which is...
very silly.
Yeah, it's very silly. I know that. And I don't know. I'm trying to deal with it myself, which probably isn't the best idea.
It's good to say it to your friends as well.
Yeah.
Because a problem shared is a problem had.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like, oh, I think as well, like, me moving out, even though, like, you know, I needed my own space and all that, like,
needed independence.
Yeah, I needed independence, but at the same time, moving out has been so hard for me. I've found it really difficult and have, like, all I want to do is go home. I miss everyone so much.
I know, I got a text from her last and she goes, I don't know.
Yeah. So that's why I haven't been posting as much on YouTube either, and on my social media, even though I said that, yeah, I'll be more active because I've moved out and I have more time.
We really don't have the time.
I actually don't have the time because I've been doing a lot more hours at work now. Not by choice. I don't mind having the extra hours, like, I like getting the extra pay.
The extra moolah.
Exactly, but it has been affecting this, so I am trying to fit in more time, but also the second reason why I haven't been filming as much is because I haven't been in the best headspace, and I don't want to come on here and sit down recording a video where I'm going to be depressed off my head. Like, that's not going to be a fun video.
Cry into the camera.
Like that's not going to be fun. So
this is for tonight's video, guys. I'm just going to cry.
Yeah,
cry you down for it.
So just bear with me at the moment while I get my life and my thoughts together so I can do this. Yeah. So how do you deal with your anxiety?
I don't. I didn't realise how bad it was until the end of last year, and I was getting like chest pains and neck pains, like it was proper sore. Yeah. I was thinking to myself, is this a heart attack? Is this how it happens? Is it my time to go? But that was really sad. I went to my doctor and I was just there, look, I'm getting really bad chest pains and I don't know where it's coming from and I don't know why I'm having it. And she started asking me like questions and all this, and then she goes, okay, I think I kind of figured that you actually really have bad anxiety. And she kind of suggested going to a therapist, but I said no, because number one, I can't drive. I live with my grandmother, so she doesn't drive, and it will be just a hassle trying to get a lift. And number two, I'm shy. So that was a no-no. So knowing that I had it, I was really upset. And I remember I was outside for a walk one night, and I was there texting my boyfriend, and I was just like, I'm so sorry I'm like this and all that. And I put away my phone and I just went outside and I sat down on the ground crying, and my dog came up to me and she knew there was something wrong with me. And I was in 5th year, which was back in 2016, because I graduated in 2017. Yeah. I started going to the gym and I felt more confident in myself and happier. And I was like, in a way, I felt the more I could lift, the better I felt, because I felt strong. And then I gave it up because I had my exams coming up and all that, and I just couldn't make time for it. The evenings got shorter, so I couldn't walk over anymore and all that. So I gave that up for 2 years, and I started getting back at it this year, and now I feel more, woo, I can do this. And I feel so much more better, because I'm like, the more I lift, the more powerful I feel, and then I realize I can do it. And if I can do something like that, it takes my mind off everything, and it really helps, like, my mind and my thoughts, because
yeah,
it just makes the difference. Even going for like a really long ugly walk, it helps. Just stick in your earphones for 10 hours, you'll feel great.
Yeah.
And you don't feel it. you know.
Yeah, and I think that's like the best thing. Like, you need to find something that you enjoy doing to help you get out of like your thoughts.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then you're going to be stuck in your thoughts forever, and it's really not healthy for you. Because like that's one thing that I definitely struggle with. Like when I go to the gym and things like that, I really do, like, I enjoy it so much, and it like,
well, you kind of have to talk yourself to go, and then it's when you leave you feel unreal.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
because I talk myself out of it so much.
Yeah, like the thought of going to the gym, like, oh,
I feel like it's time consuming. I feel like I don't have
I convince
energy.
myself that I have no time to go to the gym when
I convinced myself saying I need to rest for the next 2 hours instead of doing something.
Like, oh, work was so busy and so tiring, I need to rest. No, like, you have hours left in the day, go to the gym and
you have
do
your whole life to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I think the most important thing is find something that you really enjoy doing. Like this, I love making these videos and editing them. I love doing that. Like, editing is so difficult. I find it so difficult, but it's so
I don't know
enjoyable
how you
to
have
do
the
it.
time to do it. It just drives me bonkers.
Yeah, like no, I enjoy it so much. Like, I remember saying to my boyfriend, I was like, I finally have found something that I am passionate about, and it made me so happy, because for so long I had no passion. Like, I felt like I had no purpose. Like, what am I doing with my life? I felt like I was going nowhere, and then I started this, and it made such a difference.
I think
and
everything as well was like, every day was just the same thing over and over.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and I wanted change.
And you wanted your own thing.
Yeah, exactly. So
and this is your thing.
I'm finally doing something that I really enjoy, and like, whatever, people can make fun of me, people can talk about me all they freaking want, but are you actually doing something that you enjoy doing? Are you happy with your life?
Probably, but no, that was kind of my fear as well when I started the blog, was number one, advertising it. I was thinking to myself, oh my god, people are going to be just there like, she's an attention seeker, she's just looking for likes or looking for followers.
That's what I felt like.
Yeah.
I was going to start my YouTube channel, not even like
announcing it.
Yeah, not even announcing it or anything, just putting my link in my bio so that people would only find it if they stalked my page. Like,
yeah,
that's what I was going to do, but I was like, why do I care? Like, why?
I still care. There is times where I see people viewing it and I'm like, am I doing this too much?
Yeah, same. Like, I like have people like saying to me, oh, like, you started a YouTube channel, like, why are you doing that? And in my head I'm like, they only want to know to be like, haha, like, but in reality they probably aren't thinking that way. Like,
they just want to know.
They're interested, but it's,
I feel everything's judgmental.
Yeah, like, I feel like everyone's judging me, thinking like, what the hell is this girl doing? Like,
get your life together.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's kind of that answered, which I actually can't remember what the question was. But
how do we deal with our anxiety?
That was the question.
I think we're doing pretty good. Like, together we kind of do work it out. We sound like High School Musical.
We gotta work it out.
We can't work
Final question
is, how do you deal with putting yourself out there on social media with the chance of failing? It's very difficult. So difficult. But it's something, like, as I just said a minute ago, it's something that I'm passionate about and really enjoy doing, so that's kind of what pushes me to do it, because I would prefer to be happy than spend my life caring what other people thought about me, because what's the point? I'll live no life if I keep thinking that way. And like,
well, at some point you're gonna grow up, you're gonna have your kids. I want 3, but you're gonna look at them and you're gonna be like, I don't want them to feel the way I felt.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're gonna give them everything.
Like, why?
And you know as well what's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why live a life that when you grow up you have no stories to tell to your children? Like,
you just locked yourself away.
Don't grow up and be like, I could have done that but I didn't. Do it. If you want to do it so bad, just do it. Like,
unless it's a money budget, then you have a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I know.
I want to drive, but insurance is too much.
There's a money budget on this.
Is there?
Well, kind of, like, I need lighting, I need a tripod. Like, right now my tripod is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books, a box.
Your lighting is a mirror.
Yeah, a mirror.
And
the lighting still isn't that great. So, you know, we're doing good, guys.
We're getting there.
Yeah, exactly, we're getting there.
We're getting there. My fear, if I fail, is I've let myself down and I've slightly embarrassed myself by coming out with everything. But the reason why I started my blog was because I spent my whole kind of like early teens, you know, 12, 13 up, feeling very depressed. Like, I've changed. Like, I was such a happy child. Like, I loved everything. I loved being outside, I loved animals, I loved just the outdoors. And then I went to secondary school and then everything just changed, and I realised that people aren't going to like you for you. People will only like you if you look pretty, if you have like nice personality and all that. And I was just myself. Yeah. To
everything. Like, if you don't have the new shoes or the new this, the new that, the good makeup, like, or wear nice clothes, people look at you. And if people say that
if my skirt for school was too long, people would judge you.
Yeah, exactly. If people turn around and say, no, that's not true, like, no, I don't care what others think, then, like, personally I think that's a lie, because everyone cares what other people think. And yeah, there are the few that really don't and are out there and really confident.
And they were the lucky ones.
Which is great. But
they were the ones I wanted to be.
Exactly.
But now I look at them and I'm like, I'm so happy I stayed being myself, because we're learning places where I wanted to be.
Yeah, exactly. We're like still learning to be confident in ourselves, which is extremely awkward. But yeah, so like basically, oh yeah, I've added lipstick.
Just in case you didn't be like, there's something on my ass. What was it?
Your earring. She just felt it.
They hurt. I took them off because they were hurting my ears. Now I hurt my bum. Makes my heart.
So yeah, basically, we are dealing in our own ways with social media, because social media is a bitch, and it's hard trying to be confident when you're really not, because as people that follow me on Instagram can probably see, I have started posting a lot more.
I started promoting my posts because
same.
Just that bit of an audience helps boost my self-esteem.
Yeah, like I don't promote every picture, but yeah.
Depends. I promote the ones that I'm trying to promote my blog in.
Yeah, exactly. That's the ones
what I do. You just take the chance.
Yeah, like really just take the chance, and like if you want to do it,
because you just keep thinking about it and be like, what if, and then someday
exactly. And I remember I had so many questions, so many conversations with my mum, with my sister, and with my boyfriend, saying like, what if people make fun of me? What if I get no subscribers? That don't matter. Yeah, exactly. Like, what if I get no subscribers and things like that? And yes, I don't have a lot of subscribers, and at this point I don't even look at my subscribers anymore, because I know that if I did, I'd get so sad that I don't have loads of subscribers. And like, who cares if I don't have like 100,000 subscribers? Like, who cares? Like, that doesn't matter. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
And just getting yourself out there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just do it for you. Like, do you, boo.
It's in her bio. It's kind of cringy.
It's not anymore.
It's kind of... Oh, did you change it?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't stalked you in a day.
It's not in there. It hasn't been in there for ages.
It was there.
Okay, so I don't know who you follow, but it's not me anymore.
Well, that ends that.
No, but the like, yeah, no, I had conversations with so many people, and the person that I know this like sounds so crazy, but one of the people's like opinions that mattered a lot to me was my dad's, and it was talking to my dad about it that made me start it. I cancelled a night out to start this YouTube channel.
Did you?
Yeah. I don't remember. I was supposed to be going out that night, and I texted everyone, was like, I'm not going to go out tonight.
That's so
you might have even been out. Kiwi was out and everything. I remember I texted Kiwi and was like, I'm starting a YouTube channel tomorrow. I'm doing that. I recorded the video, I edited it and everything, and I was so happy. And it like took talking to my dad, even though my dad's like one of the nicest people.
He's honest.
Yeah, he's so honest. Like, if he didn't agree with it, if he didn't think it was a good idea, he'd tell you straight out. Like, he's always been like that, so his opinion really mattered to me. And obviously my mums and my sisters and my boyfriends and like all my friends, they mattered as well. But I feel like my dad's one of my biggest like critics, if that makes sense. I feel like he is one of my biggest critics, so...
I hit my lip and it hurt.
Oh, I thought you rubbed your eyes.
Can you imagine if I did?
Oh.
I wouldn't rub.
Oh.
Right, no, tonight's cancelled.
Yeah, so his opinion really mattered, so it took talking to him to start this channel.
Drink.
And now if he sees this, if he even watches my videos anymore, if he sees this, if he watched this, I know that he'd be like, oh, look at you, and he'll make fun of me, but...
I wish I had a dad to do that. This is a touchy subject for everyone but me. This is the reaction. I don't care.
So I don't know what to say.
Everyone's like this.
Because it is funny. It's funny that you say that, but it's like, oh my
you feel
God.
like you can't laugh.
Yeah.
Did you see her? She went. And I'm just there like.
My laugh.
Yeah, I don't have a dad. Now she's rubbing it in. Where are you, Dad?
So thanks, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you would like to see Kaya on my channel again,
just ask.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Or you can read my blog.
Yeah, read her blog. Go over
really
to her...
like blog. I learned how to add pictures.
Oh,
so I can add pictures now.
Yeah, I'll leave her blog link down in the description below, and I'll leave her Instagram link.
And I'm going to do
a
blog about this, just saying that we did a vlog. A blog and a vlog.
To bring her followers over to me.
And vice versa. Anyways, that's it. I think.
Are you taking over now?
Yeah. I just got the limelight. I gotta let her finish because someone's gel.
I'm not gel. Yeah, so I'll see you next week with, well, hopefully next week. We'll see. I'll see you soon with another video. And please subscribe to my channel. It means so much. I love you guys. So yeah, bye.
Bye. See.
Whoa. Whoa, mate.
Dude.